get up and get ready to learn a lesson and make the next move your best move. Do it just this one time and just see how it pans out for you. I promise you are not going to regret it. It's been said that life is a game and we can't undo a move, but we can make the next one better. And this is something that has been on my mind a lot lately, especially as I try to do some inner work and fix some things within myself that really need to be addressed. And I find myself getting caught up in that last move, that last decision that I made. Every day we wake up and we make decisions that will eventually affect us within our lives. And sometimes we get caught up when we make a move, make a decision within our lives, and it doesn't pan out how we thought it would. It doesn't work out the way we wanted it to. And we will all experience that, but I think it's very important for us to always keep in mind that as we make decisions and as these decisions start to affect and change our lives, if something does not pan out, if something does not happen the way that you want it to happen, we have to always remember to put our best foot forward and make our next move our best move. And if we can hone in on that and focus on that, then that's what's going to help us to continue to move forward and win the game of life. You won't know if a decision or a move that you're trying to make is going to be the right move until you make it. There's no way to know until you put the pieces together and get everything in motion. And a lot of times it's that fear of not knowing that holds us back. And it keeps us from opportunities, and it can keep us from making some decisions within our life that could really benefit us. And so, again, just keeping in mind that if you make a move or you make a decision and a hurdle comes or it doesn't work out or you need to pivot, make your next move your best move, especially if you have been woken up to see another day. That means that you have another opportunity, another chance to pivot and adjust as needed, and things could still pan out the way that you would like them to if you give it the opportunity. We can't be stumped by fear. We can't be stumped by a mistake or something that we feel was a mistake because we made a move, we made a decision, and it didn't pan out the way we wanted it to. That's only going to keep us from moving forward. It's only going to keep us from making decisions within our lives that we have to make. We have to try and we have to fail and we have to be successful and we got to bump our heads. And it's that whole entire mixture of making moves and seeing what works, seeing what doesn't. And if we didn't have that within our lives, there would be no purpose. What would be the purpose? The purpose isn't to focus on the mistake or the move that didn't work out. The purpose is not to be the one making the fastest moves and try to be the one always making the smartest moves, because in reality, you can put all the pieces together and think you know how something's going to pan out, but we don't always know, and it's not for us to know. So when you make a decision, do it with confidence. And when something doesn't pan out, still move forward with that confidence that you made the decision with, because we have to learn to grow. And it's not for us to always be like, well, I took a L. Sometimes when you take a L, the L doesn't even stand for a loss. The L stands for a lesson that you're learning in life. And it's through those lessons that we learn that helps us move forward with intelligence. It helps us move forward with the knowledge that we need to make the next move our best move. If you would have never taken that L, that lesson, however you want to look at it, if you want to look at it as a loss, then you know what I'm saying, but look at it as a lesson. If you would have never went through that, you wouldn't even know how to make your next move your best move. I'm still making mistakes. I'm still doing things that I know I shouldn't be doing, and I'm still making moves that sometimes they don't even make no sense. But I said that just to say, like, If we stay in a mistake or a lesson that we need to learn too long, we are going to miss out on opportunities. We have to focus on the fact that life really is a game. We're going to make moves. We're going to make decisions. And however it pans out, good, bad, whatever it looks like, make that next move. Don't be afraid, and don't let your focus be on that last move that you made. Even if it comes with consequences, even if you have to deal with some hurdles because of the decisions that you made or some roadblocks, get over those hurdles, get over those roadblocks, and learn from the lesson as fast as you can. Get what you need to get from that last lesson, that last move that you made, and keep moving forward. I've talked about this a lot on my channel, and I'm going to continue to talk about this because there's so many different aspects and so many different ways you can look at it. And right now, this is the way we're looking at it. Life is a game. You can't undo the last move. There's no way to go back in time for us and redo it. And honestly, you shouldn't even want to go back in time and redo and adjust the last move that you made. Because whatever the lesson was that came out of that, you need that lesson to move forward. I'm telling you, you need it. You need it so that you can actually make your next move your best move, and with the intelligence that you gain from that lesson. I want to encourage anybody who is stuck on the last move, the last decision that they made, to get up. Get up and get ready to learn a lesson and make the next move your best move. Do it just this one time and just see how it pans out for you. I promise you, you are not going to regret it. That's the message for my channel, and I'm going to leave it at that. Get up and put your best foot forward and try to make that next move your best move. Forgive yourself. Let it go. Move forward and just see what happens. Just see what happens. Thank you guys for all of the love and support that you guys have been showing me on my channel. Thank you guys for tuning into another video with me, and I will see you guys in the next one. I'm looking for